By the end of this video, you'll be able to create an e-commerce website just like this very one you can see on my screen, where customers can come to place order for products. So if they come to your website and click on shop now, you can see it will bring them to a product section where they have to come and select any product they wish to purchase. And then you can see the section where they can add the product to cart. And here, this is where they can proceed to making payments for any product they want to purchase from your website. Hi, I'm Henry from Real Digitals, and in this video, I'll be sharing with you how to create an e-commerce website in just three simple steps. The first step is to launch your website. The second step is to design and customize your website. And the third step is to add a payment gateway for receiving payment on your e-commerce website. And this is going to be a detailed tutorial. So make sure not to skip any part of this video so you don't miss out on any part of this vital information I'm about to pass across to you in this very video. And in case it's your first time of coming across this channel, please do well to click on that subscription button. It's absolutely for free, and you'll also be the first person YouTube will notify when I upload valuable content like this. To launch your website, you need to have a domain name and hosting. Basically, a domain name is the address of your website, while hosting is the place where all the informations and data of your website will be stored. So we'll be getting our domain name and hosting from Asura Hosting. Click on the first link you will see in the description section of this very video, and it will bring you to this website. This is Asura Hosting website. So here on this website, just scroll down and click on view web hosting plans and scroll down. So you can see these are the hosting plans are available on Asura Hosting. We have the starter hosting plan. We equally have the unlimited hosting plan. We have the unlimited plus hosting plan, and we also have the elite hosting plan as well. It is mostly recommendable to go with the $4.99 hosting plan. But however, it all depends on the kind of website you want to create, and it equally depends on your budget as well. So for the sake of this tutorial, I'll be going with the starter hosting plan. So right here, you just have to scroll down and then you click on order on any of the hosting plans you are going with. You can see it's prompting us to choose a domain name. Now, like I said, a domain name is the address of your website. So you have to come and choose the address you want to be on your website, right? Now, I'll be using my name for the sake of this tutorial. And it's also recommendable as well for your domain name to also reflect what your website is all about. Now, after inputting the name of the domain you want to be on your website, you have to come and add the extension you want to be on your website. So you can either go with .com extension, .net, .org, .biz, .info, .eu. So this also depends on the kind of website you are creating as well. But most recommendably, you can go with the .com extension. Now, after you've selected the extension you want to go with, you have to come and click on check to know if your domain name is still available or if someone else has taken it or not. So you can see that festushenry.com is still available. It's not taken yet by any other person. So you just have to come and click on continue if your domain name is still available. But in a situation whereby your domain name is not available, if it has been taken by someone else, you just have to change the domain name, use something else to see if it's available. Once your domain name is available, just come to click on continue. And here, you just have to come and click on continue. So on this session, you have to check this DNS management. You are getting it for free. You can equally check the ID protections to keep your website protected, but this will cost you $3 per year, just $3.99 per year. So it's actually very recommendable to check it as well to prevent your website from scam and other risk. So you have to check it as well, and equally come and check email forwarding for which is for free. After you've checked all of that, you have to come and click on continue. And here you can see the total summary for everything we'll be paying for getting this domain name and host. Now, this is the other summary. This is the total amount you'll be paying for your domain name and hosting if you are going with the starter hosting plan. So you just have to scroll down, and then your currency should be on USD. Then you come and add your promo code here. If you have any promo code, you add it here. But if you don't have, there's no problem. Then you scroll down, and since it's your first time of getting a domain name and hosting from Asura Hosting, you have to input your details here to register an account with them just by inputting your first name, your last name, your email address, your phone number, your address here. Now, after inputting all of the details, you scroll down and then you come and select your payment method. So you can either pay with a debit or credit card, you can pay with a PayPal, you can pay with PayPal, you can pay with Bitcoin, Flutterwave, Stripe, and any of these payment method that's covenant with you. Once you've selected your payment method, you just have to come and click on checkout. And once you click on checkout, your order will be processed and you will get an email from Asura Hosting where you will get the information that you've been using to access your admin dashboard, where you can install WordPress for customizing and designing your website. So you can see this is the email I received after placing the order. I'll just come down and click on this link right here. And when it brings you to this interface, just come and input the username and the password that was sent to you on the email. And then it will redirect you to this dashboard where you have to come and access software clause to install WordPress. So you come down here and look for software clause, click on it. And when it brings us to this interface, you just have to come and click on install. And here you scroll down right here on this session, you have to come and input an admin username and admin password. So this is the information you will always need whenever you want to log into the backend of your WordPress. So make sure these are informations that you can always remember: your admin name and your password. Once you are done with inputting your admin name and password, you scroll down and then you can just input any of your email address right here. Okay, in case of backup, you can just input your correct email address here, and then you just have to come and install WordPress to your website. So you click on install and you can see that it is loading. It may take 3 to 4 minutes before it's done with the install. I have successfully accessed my WordPress dashboard, and this is the back end of my website where I can do all of the customizations I want to be on my website. So this is the back end of the website. If I should come to click on this top here to view my website, I can see this is how my website will look currently. If anyone searches for the domain name I just purchased on the internet, this is how my website is going to appear. And this is simply because I haven't done any customization on the website yet. So to start customizing this website, we just have to go back to the WordPress dashboard by clicking on this icon here. So right here, the first thing we need to do is to install a new theme to change the appearance of our website. And to do that, we come down to this section where we have appearance, hover your mouse on it, and then come and click on themes. And when it brings us to this section, you can see we have this theme right here. So you just have to come up to add a new theme. So click on add theme. And here I will have to come and search for the name of the theme I want to use for customizing this website. So I'll just have to come and search for Block C. That's the name of the theme we'll be using for customizing this website. And this is how it looks. So I'll just have to come and install, click on install. Once the theme is done installing, just come and click on activate, and then you can see it saying thanks for installing Block C, you rock. We strongly recommend you activate the Blocky Companion plugin. So we also need to install Block C Companion. So just come and click on install Block C Companion. It will then bring us to this interface. So here you have to come and click on starter site, and you can see when it loads up, there are different templates we can just pick up and start customizing. So this is going to make the whole of the processes easier for us. So we just pick already designed templates. So as you can see, we have different templates right here that we can just pick. Can pick any of these templates, then we start editing the informations of our website, and this will make the whole of the process is very easy. And you have to note that some of these templates are free while others are paid. So if you see any of the template that has this pro icon at the top here, it means you have to pay in order to access it. But there are a lot of free templates here that you can actually pick up and start customizing. So I'm just going to pick any of the free templates here for us to start the customization process. I will go with this very one right here. Once you've gotten the template you want, you just have to come below it and click on import. And here you scroll down and just click on next. So right here, you can see what it's saying, choose page builder. So we can either build the page using Gutenberg, that's the default WordPress editor, or we can use Elementor to edit or build this page. So Elementor seems to be more easier. So you also have to click on Elementor, then come down and click on next. And as you can see, install and activate plugins. So it means if we are installing this template, automatically we'll be installing the Elementor plugins. We equally install a WordPress form, that's WP form, which is the contact form that your customers can actually use to contact you on your website. And we also install alongside with the WooCommerce plugin. And this is the plugin for adding the payment method. So everything we need for creating an e-commerce website is ready. Once this template is installed, so we have to proceed to installing this template right away. Just come down and click on next and then click on install. This may take some couple of minutes to load, so just be patient. Meanwhile, if you're yet to subscribe to the channel, please do to subscribe to the channel. It's absolutely for free, and you also be the first person YouTube will notify when I upload valuable content like this. And don't also forget to like this video. If you have any question, feel free to leave it in the comment section below. I'm always available to respond to your questions and your comments. Now you can see that the site has successfully imported, so we just have to come and click on view site here. Now this is how the website is currently looking like. And this is beautiful, right? So you can see we have a home page, we have the product section, we have the about us, we have the blog, and we equally have the contact us section here. And we equally have the icon where customers can come to search for any product they want to purchase on our site, on our website. So if I should scroll down on this homepage section, you can see we have the hero section here. We have these images. We have a call to action here, buy now. So if I should scroll down, you can see some product. These are featured products on the homepage. You can see some other descriptions on this section as well. If I should scroll down, so this is all we have on this homepage, which is very okay. And also, if I click on the product page here, so this is the product page. If I scroll down, you can see these are the products available on the site. You can see all of these products available. Okay, so let's go to the about us page. If I scroll down, you can see the about us page of this site as well. So that's all. You can see the contact us and all of this. Now we have to start customizing this website by inputting our informations. We have to input our informations, we have to input our product and everything that has to do with our brand, right? To start customizing all of these pages one after the other, let's come back to our WordPress dashboard. Come and click on the WordPress icon here. And here, you just come down to where we have pages and click on all pages, so you can see all of the pages available on the website, right? So we have to start editing all of these pages one after the other. So let's start with the home page. So if I come down, you can see where we have the home page here. So we have to edit it using Elementor. Remember, we've already installed Elementor while we were installing the starter template. So now we just have to come and click on edit with Elementor to start the customization process. And here the website has loaded up successfully and we are currently on the Elementor editor. So we need to customize this website by changing the logo, the images, and all of the other elements on this website. And you can not also edit the product section using Elementor as well. So we will be using Elementor to edit the sections that it can edit. Then I will equally show you how to edit the product section, which is one of the most important aspects of this tutorial. So To start editing all of these elements, we'll start by changing these images and the text you can see right here, because this is not what's supposed to be on our website. For the sake of this tutorial, I'm creating an e-commerce website for a headset brand. So I'll have to come and change the images. Now, to change any element on Elementor, you just have to click on the element. Now, if you look at the left side of the Elementor, you can see these are different elements you can use to customize your website. You see, these are all of the elements. So now let's proceed. Let's say I want to change this very image. Now you can see this image is on a container. For me to edit it, I'll just have to right click and then I'll click on edit container. And looking at the left side of the Elementor, you can see that all of the properties of this element just appeared right here. So to change the image, I'll just have to come and click on style. And here you can see the image has loaded up. So I'll have to come and click on choose image. You have to make sure you have all of the images you want to use on your website ready. So when it loads up, click on upload files. Then you come and click on select files. And here you select your file from your device and then you click on open. So you just have to wait for the image to load. Now the image has loaded up successfully. You just have to come here and click on select. And here you can see that I've successfully changed this image to the image I want to be on my website. Like I said, I'm creating this website for a headset e-commerce brand. So this image you see right here portrays headset, someone listening to music using headset. You see, so you have to make sure you have your images like this as well. So let's proceed to changing all of this text. Let me start by changing this iPhone 12 Pro. So to change the text, like I said, to change any element, click on the element. So I'll click on it. And here you can see all of the properties of the for the element. You can see here we have iPhone 12 Pro. So I'll just have to delete it to impute the information I want to be on this session. So you can see I've changed the write up to best headset. And note, I'm just using this for the sake of this tutorial. You have to use something more professional than this, right? Then you can see we also have a text at the top. I don't want this to be on my website, so I'm going to delete this. Now, for you to delete an element, you right click on the element, then you come down and click on delete. So you can see I've deleted that right up here. So here you can see where we have a button buy now. Now, clicking on this button is supposed to take us to the product page of this website. So to add a link to the product page of this website, you just have to click on the button. And here you can see the properties for the button. You can see we have buy now. So let me just change it to shop. So now you can see that I've changed it to shop now. And then this section is where you have to come and impute the link of the session you want it to redirect you to. So I've successfully imputed the link to the product page. Then I will scroll down. You can see where we have watch video as well. So I don't want this to be on my website. I can just right click it and then same process, click on delete to take it away. So you can see we have just best headset shop now right here. Now you just have to use the same approach to change all of the elements here, including all of this text. I believe you understood how I was able to change the text and the image. So use the same approach to change all of this text here. Then when you scroll down, like I said, we cannot edit this product page using Elementor. So I'll show you how to do this. We'll change the product page as well. So you also come to this section as well. You change all of this. If you don't want this section, you can just come up here to delete this section. Just click on this delete container and you can see we don't have that section any longer. So once you are done with editing all of these sessions, the next thing you have to do is to come and publish the website. So you also have to come here and click on publish. Let's assume we've successfully customized the home page and we've published. Let's proceed to customizing the product page. To do that, we have to go back to WordPress. So click on back and here on WordPress, just come down to where we have products and then click on all products. And here you can see all of the default products we have on the website. So what we'll have to do to start adding our own product is to delete all of the products here. And to do that, you just have to come here to check this section. As you can see, I've checked all of the products by clicking on this very section here. And then come to bulk actions and click on the drop down arrow. After that, you come to where we have move to trash, click on it, and then come and click on apply. And as you can see, I've successfully deleted all of the default products we have on this website. Now we have to start editing our product. And to do that, you come up to this section here and click on add new product. So this is the layout of the section where we can start adding the product, the image, and all of the information about the product. So to get started, we have to first impute the product name on this very section here. So I'll just have to impute the product name here. And after that, you come down to this section and give a brief description about the product. So you are going to write a description about the product. Of course, you know what you are selling, so you should have better descriptions for your product. So there are a lot of customizations you can do right here. Now, so right here at the top section, you have to come and indicate if the product you are selling is a virtual product or it's a downloadable. So you check virtual product if it's a virtual product. And here you come and customize the price. So you add your regular price here and then come down and add your sales price. So you can also come and add some other elements here. After adding the price of your product, you come to this section right here where we have product image. Then you click on set product image. You click on it. And then you just have to import your product image by clicking on select files. So you should also have your product images available as well. Then you select your product image from your gallery, from your device, and click on open. And when it's done loading, you just have to come down and click on select product. So you can see I've added an image of the product right here. Then you have to come and click on publish, and this means you've successfully added your product. So let me go back to the website and see if the product we just added is going to show up on the website. So I will have to come to the website icon here, click on it. And here, if I click on products and scroll down, you can see this is the product we just added here. And you can see the price of the product. The 150 is the regular price, while 100 is the sales price. So you can see how it works right here. So this is how you add all other products to your site. So this is how you can add products to your website. You also have to repeat this very process to add all the products you want to be on your website. Now you can see I've used the same approach to add many products to my website right here. You can see all of the products I just added. So you just have to use this particular method to add as many products you want on your website. So after adding the product to your website, the next thing you have to do right now is to add a payment gateway to your website. A customer can make payments whenever they purchase from your website, and you can equally receive the payment as well. So the next step now, like I said, is to add a payment gateway to our website. And to do that, you just have to come back to the WordPress again by clicking on WordPress icon. So right here, you just have to hover your mouse to plugins and then click on add plugin. So we'll be using Flutterwave as the payment gateway. So you just have to come and search for Flutterwave. So these are different plugins for Flutterwave. So we'll be going with this second one. Come here and click on install. Click on activate. After you've installed Flutterwave successfully, just come down to click on settings, and you have to complete all of the settings right here to connect your Flutterwave to your website. So you have to make sure that you have a Flutterwave account created already. Don't worry, I'll be creating another detailed video where I'll show you how to create a Flutterwave account and then show you in details how to add all of these settings, okay? So ensure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out when I upload the video. Let me just give a brief explanation of how you can do that right here. So the first instruction right here is to paste this URL on the webhook of our Flutterwave account, and then you come and enable Flutterwave here. After you've placed it, then these are the secret hash key. You copy the secret hash key on your Flutter Wave and paste it here. Don't worry, I'm going to explain how to do all of this in the next video. Just make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out when I upload the video. And here you upload the test key, you upload the test key from your Flutter Wave account, upload the public keys and all of this. Once you've done all of that, you just have to come and click on save changes. Once you click on changes, then your Flutter Wave account will be connected to your website automatically. Then your customers can start placing orders on your store. So like I said, I'll be making another detailed video where I will explain in detail how to create a Flutter Wave account and also link it to your website. Meanwhile, you just follow the steps and guidelines I just showed you in this video to set up your website just like you can see on my screen. I hope this video was helpful. Feel free to leave your questions and comments relating to this very video in the comment section below. I'm always available to respond to your questions and your comments. And you can equally reach out to us if you want us to design a professional website for your business. There's a link below this video. Click on that link to get in touch with us. So we discuss about how to create your website. We also have courses that can make it more easier for you to learn how to create your website as well. I'll also leave a link to all of our courses in under this very video. Click on the links to get access to our courses. Also, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. I cannot wait to see you in my next video. Always stay safe. Peace out.